stream as well.
Just because now I gotta want to go back here and check to make sure that it's actually going. Sweet, I did everything correctly. Everything is correctly.
Everything is correctly?
Everything is correctly. Except this puzzle that we haven't figured out yet.
Well,
let me take her with volume too, so I'm okay. Go ahead and talk.
And I think I'm fine. Everything seems to be
okay.
fine on my end. What I also need to do is just make sure I have this spreadsheet open. And then I need to load my game.
Yeah, I do need to do that too, so let me get the spreadsheet.
Where the hell am I? I'm in painting hallway. Why am I in painting hallway?
Oh, you've already loaded the game. I haven't even done the intro yet. Yeah. Intro. Hi, welcome back to RHEM. We're trying to clean up around here. We don't know what we're missing, though. Because we're at the end of the game. And it's pretty much just like, what does this panel on that wall do behind the crazy puzzle that we took 90 minutes to solve? And where do these other pieces we have fit in, if they fit in at all? Like, that'd be really weird if they didn't fit in. But anyway, I'm going to start the timer. Boop. And I'm going to load my save.
We are here, and we have the everything. I've got to save all the way down in painting hallway, and rather than walk to where I wanted to check, I think I'm gonna start my wall sniffing here.
Okay.
Because that's what I've got. So what we still have for unused clues are triangle diagrams and circle squares.
Right.
I want to double check that we have 4 sets of triangle diagrams and 1 triangle diagram key.
That was one of the things I was going to check. I was going to go check the key on the back of the reservoir door.
Okay, that checks out on your end of notes.
Yeah.
We also have 2 circle squares, right?
Right.
Okay. Which leads me to believe that there are 4 circle squares.
I would have imagined that there would be. Or there's only 2, but they're gonna just, like, put... I don't know why there wouldn't be 4. I really don't have a good reason for it.
Circle squares? Yes, we've got our 2 circle squares, and they both have one of them has the number 4. That's the LN circle square.
Yeah, and then the other
one
of
them has
2.
the number 2. Oh, I know why. I know why I'm in painting. Both circle squares came from painting.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
So, see, I was smart. I was smart last time. I was like, I bet you if both of them are in this area, we may have another circle square that we are not looking, because there are like windows in this hallway where we can see out, and you were talking about RHEM 2 and its tiny little like light blinky diagram, and that sent me down a rabbit hole of memories I did not want to have.
Mm-hmm.
So I am just like scouring the walls here.
Okay. I'm like right at the entrance to the special area, so I'm gonna come back and... I gotta hit this button, don't I? Yeah.
Is there a window in the... No, there are 2 windows there. Okay, alright. Right? I feel like I'm looking at an extra window that I normally... No, those are the window with 2 buttons on a door. Perspective. God, I would love to be able to move my head, but at the same time...
Oh, this is Flippy Manhole Cover, okay.
Oh, Flippy Manhole Cover's a lot of fun.
He's pretty awesome. I'm gonna flip him.
It's what you have to do. It's tradition at this point. I'm trying to look out these windows to see anything.
I can't look at this window. Can I open this? Is this a thing that I can... No.
And, you know, the SE area is not too far from here either. Ah! Ah!
Did you immediately find something?
Literally like 3 screens from where I started the game. Okay, I gotta look. I have to load my game. Hold on. Where did I start?
So what you're saying is I should go back to painting.
I am one screen away from where it is.
Oh, I crashed the game.
I'm just gonna screenshot it and post it.
Okay.
It's right outside the door of painting hallway on a wall.
Right outside the... Oh, hold on. Sorry, RHEM is still
It's
running,
like
apparently.
when you're walking down the walkway and there is Hoodie Lady's button elevator.
Yes.
You move towards painting hallway and marble hallway. And when you're looking at the door, just look on the wall. It's right there.
So all of them must be there, is our running theory.
I've got 1, 2, and 4, which leads me to believe I'm missing 3.
Okay. I'm trying to load the game again because it crashed on me.
They're going... No, it's not counterclockwise or anything.
Well, you know what the third input is, but, like, the question I have is, what is all this good for? Like, what are we doing with this?
Well... So what is circle squares? Like, what... Because we have one other input we haven't used. We have our special area input, and we have our black crystal elevator input.
Right, but I don't understand how to input circle
I don't
squares.
even remember what the black. I don't remember what the black elevator input was.
It's like a 4x4 grid. Yeah.
If it's a 4x4 grid, there's going to be a 4x4 set of squares inside a circle.
Yeah, but I feel like I would have seen that circle somewhere. Where am I going? I am going to painting hallway, so I need to go this way.
What if it's... Well, no, because, yeah, that's a 4x4, like, grid of squares. That would be inside of a circle.
I mean, that's the closest thing I can think of, so you're definitely onto something here.
Unless you can find, I don't... Can I spin around on the ladder?
Ooh,
I can't spin around on the ladder. I don't think I want to be heading up through the... Oh, I'm on vomit stairways.
Yeah, I'm in a stairway, like, looking around very carefully.
Yeah, because I don't want to go... I feel like going to the secret library from down here is a bad idea. I feel like up the ladder is out of the undercave. Yeah, there's a music transition and everything. I guess we didn't technically get the fourth. Or I guess.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There it is right there. I just saw it. Yeah, there's the one. Wow, that's really well hidden. So now we're looking...
I was one screen from it on my last save yesterday, or Saturday.
Oh my goodness, this fourth one could be anywhere then.
Well, but they've all clues... Like, one of them was 2 screens away in the dark, right?
Right.
In the dark room. This one was just on the wall there. I'm giving everything a good shakedown on my end. We can't actually get back into octagon diagram cover, so I don't think it's going to be there. Like, Newt doesn't lock you out of puzzle solutions.
No, but you could totally get back to it.
No, I'm in it, I just can't open up the hatch. Like, I can knock on it and it makes a noise.
What do you mean by that?
Like, where we put the octagon diagram to get our Jolly Rancher.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant the octagon door.
No.
Yeah, I actually just climbed up to look at this myself.
Well, and also down here was one of the triangle diagrams.
Yeah, it was on the back of the octagon door.
Yeah, octagon door. I'm just looking at every wall here. So yeah, so we got We got the lights out. We got the lights out puzzle. Or, sorry, the fuck, my brain's not working. The mandolin, the lute, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that had a number on it.
We have one from a wall, and then also in that lights out area, we got LN, which we put in Kalis's office to get us the number 4 one.
That was my other idea. You just reminded me of what I wanted to check, so I'm gonna go check that.
I'm just going to. Could you just stay down here for 1 minute if you're down in caves?
I just came up into Reservoir. Where do you want me to go?
Oh, no worries.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to. You have a better map of caves and of like circle caves. If we're standing out on the little balcony by the ladder that goes up to the secret library, I can see another pathway, and I don't know what that pathway is.
So the pathway on the right?
Like, if you're looking into Marble Hallway, it's on your left. And then you go out in the little balcony, and you can see a pathway that would be behind Marble Hallway.
What is Marble Hallway? I'm having a hard time remembering what that is.
Marble Hallway is where we put in a bunch of black and white marbles into...
Oh, that I don't know. I have been very curious about that. Because if you stand out on the balcony with the power cord, there's the path way in the distance, and I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
And if you look through the windows in Marble Hallway, looking, like, east, you see another path, and I don't know what that one is either.
Oh god, yeah, I don't know what that one is. That one would be behind Hoodie. That's Hoodie Lady's path.
Oh man, I'm just crashing the game in sewers like crazy here.
I wonder why the game crashes in sewers.
I don't know.
I wonder where we put this button. Ugh. I hate that.
Yeah, it's funny because I've only crashed there maybe once or twice, and now I've crashed every time I've walked past this damn button.
God, I want to look on my footage and see if it is, like, that button specifically that crashes it for me. Oh, you know what? I'm also by Flippy Manhole covers. I gotta. I'm gonna miss you, Flippy Manhole covers.
Oh, I have an idea and I want to test it, but I have to actually get over here.
Oh no, I also crashed in sewers.
Well, fortunately, we don't really need any information out of sewers.
No, but if we're both stuck on the other side of sewers...
Well, now I'm behind sewers, or not, or in front of, I guess I would say.
Yeah, sewer, like, the game is kind of split into these, like, two halves, I want to say, where there's, like, the post-light hallway half and the pre-light hallway.
There's absolutely a, midpoint. Okay, so apparently this works now. Yeah, we can hit the buttons correctly here.
Thanks, I'm glad that that works now.
Yeah, well, I need to actually do it, and I need the password.
And I can absolutely see why something like that would slip through on testing. Once you, like,
you
check,
enter it once, and it
works.
worked. Yeah.
Does my puzzle solution work? Yes, my puzzle solution is coded correctly. Can I turn off the first couple of buttons? Yep. Didn't click a flag on the last button there, which is, yeah. Okay, I do need to get out of this sewerish area. And I don't know if I can do it from the secret library half. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I have myself set up correctly for this.
Interestingly, my door still doesn't open. It stays shut. Oh, maybe I have to enter the code while... No, I can't enter the code while it's shut.
What door?
The door where I'm entering the inputs into the lights. And it's supposed to stay open, but it's still shutting.
So you put the code in correctly.
I mean,
And
according
then
to this
both-
diagram I have.
Then both doors should stay open. Because that was absolutely the behavior I was getting on, like, my fresh save. I mean, we already know what's behind that door. Okay.
I just like to leave the doors open so I don't have to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, I hear you.
Maybe if I do this...
Yeah, I can at least turn the button off now. God, I put this in so many times and I forget what the code actually is.
Yeah, my door is still opening and closing.
Underlight hallway is... Because the puzzle solution worked as intended on that fresh save that I tested. Yeah, mine's still closing too. Dang it. Well, okay, you know what? I'm going to check to make sure that I've got the puzzle, like, they didn't change what the puzzle solution was. Yeah, that's what we got on our screenshot.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, it's correct, so... We can't get behind this door, right? There's no way through here except through this hallway.
Which door?
The door that closes in front of the elevator.
No, it's totally one way.
Okay.
We've never found a path through. And I'm pretty sure, like, even Hoodie Lady's path there, if we could go on it, looks like it just loops around in like post, like in Circle Caves and Ladder Hell. Remind me again what you were checking at the start of the area with LN.
Oh, I want to check the other side of LN. Oops.
The other side of LN?
So, like, when you get on the tram... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. When you... So, you know how the tram is right there? I'm curious if you could just turn around and look up and see the other side of that lookout point.
Yeah, but the other side of that lookout point didn't have an input for anything.
No, but I mean, look up at... Well, yeah, it didn't have it up there on the roof, but I mean, like, there could have been a wire that we didn't see or something. And it's just leading to another monitor. I'm not back far enough, so I need to go.
Oh, that was another thing that was bugging me if I'm back in this area of the game. Because I think I pointed it out to you last time we were. Right? There's this yellow wire that goes into the door that I can't find, like, I can't trace where it goes on the other side. We are assuming that it connects, like, it's one solid yellow wire that is powering something for the elevator. Did any of us check out the elevator before we were fiddling around with, like, Kalis's button?
I honestly don't remember.
Because there's this switch that one of the yellow wires leads into, and then it goes into this wall, and we can see the other side of that wall, and there's no wire there. And then on the other side of the wall, there's a wire. But, like, there's no connecting, there's no way to bridge the gap of wires. And then this wire that's coming out on the left-hand side of the wall is just going directly into the elevator door, which is where this other, like, rusted blue wire goes, which just goes into a light switch. Like, neither of these wire traces have... One of them has a switch associated with it. They're different colors, and they just both kind of disappear into this elevator door.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I feel like the yellow
and then
is...
on the other side of the
yeah.
elevator, there's only one blue wire, and it also just goes to a light. I'm also getting a hand interact button on the back of our exit tram.
Yeah, I was just about to comment on that. I'd forgotten all about that. That was the first thing I noticed when we started the game.
I can't look up from the other side of the elevator to see if there's something on LN.
I tried that I got nothing.
I'm just gonna go back around, because it's not that far to the other side of this door. I'm going to leave my switch in the up position and see what happens on the other side of that door, because I think up was the initial position, right?
Yes, it was, for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna look on the back of the door. Because I can't even get over there. And yeah, there are no wires. There's no holes in the wall. You can look directly at it, and there's nothing on the other side of that.
I like that Kalis has colored pencils on his desk here, but none of the colored pencils are anything he's written on this diagram. Oh, maybe the red lines, I guess.
Because we were the one who gave him that diagram. He didn't have a green pencil, so he couldn't make that diagram, remember?
I forget what was colored and what wasn't already on the diagram.
Oh, it was all colored. Because I also, when I redid my testing with those, with that, like, initial light hallway door, I saw the diagram. It also had the 2 and 3, or 3 and 4 written on it. Yeah, I've got... Because, see, here was my big brain play on this. Switching that switch there was like, there's actually three doors there. There's a front door, a sandwich door, and a back door.
Mm-hmm.
And we were raising and lowering the back door, but since there were there were still 2 sets of doors, we would never notice it, and there'd be like something printed on the back of that door. But that would have been like a really sneaky puzzle. So then what does that switch do?
I want to say it powers the elevator so you can get up to Kalis's office. Or his bedroom.
Okay, but like, I'm going to put it in the up position, and I'm going to go fiddle with the elevator. Maybe the elevator goes down now.
Maybe? My best guess was that the elevator wouldn't work.
Elevator totally works with it in the up position.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there is a golden wire up in Kalis's office. Hold on. Where am I tracing that to?
I believe that goes all the way back to the, Kalis's solved puzzle.
No, that's LN. Yellow wire connects to LN. And I can open Kalis's door, and it's Kalis's solved puzzle. So yeah, So the back of Kalis's little screen there. Oh, while it's in the up position, can we flick through what his monitors are showing? Because one of them should be that little start. Yeah, it's still showing the starting area. Okay, this button's bugging me. I found something that's stuck in my craw, Raz.
What is it?
It's the button on the back of that little panel.
Oh, okay. I thought you found a new button. No, you're absolutely right. So mine's down.
No.
I'm gonna flip it up, and I'm gonna look around on the other side and see what I can see.
I already did that. I can't. So mine's up. I'm gonna. Raz, have we tried to talk to Kales on this at all?
I think that I did at one point.
I'm getting a black screen with it right now. Can I leave his monitor in a position where I can, like... I'm gonna fiddle with his, like, display screen and see if it will stay on when I leave.
Okay.
Because then maybe, like, if we tune them to the same channel or something. No, it turns off.
So I'm pretty sure I'm on the other side of the door where those wires went into, and I don't even see the wires coming out over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are no wires on the other side of the door. Yeah, no, because you have to be on the other side of the door because that's where our tram was pushed through on. It's like 4 screens away, just the other side. So when it's in the up position and Kalis is not in his office, it's just a black screen. What happens when it's in the down position and I click the button? Ah!
Did you do it? What happened?
Yeah, dude. We're idiots. It even dings at me.
Oh, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, so what position do I want this in, up or down?
Well, it started in up, so put it in the other position.
Oh, yeah. No, I totally get what you're trying to do here. Now I just hit this button, right? Yep. God damn it.
Why did we never do that? I'll give RHEM.
Wow.
I'll give RHEM hiding it on a wall that we would have never seen. I'm not gonna give RHEM. I'm not gonna give RHEM this one.
That one's on
this
us.
This one was us. We were like, oh, the wire clearly goes to the elevator. Let's not ever fiddle with the button again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right. Why did we never do that?
Because we'd already solved the puzzle, because we were like, oh, we flicked this. You found the switch, you flicked it, you're like, oh, now there's an elevator here. Okay, so
did you photograph that and put it in the clues?
Yeah,
right?
it's in there. We all good.
Where are all these clues? Under reservoir?
They're in starting area, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because that was where, I don't know. That was where the number 4 was. Yeah, and the number 4 was the first one we found.
Oh shit, I'm moving starting area. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so yeah, the only thing I can think of is that we go to Menendez's
yeah, that's where I'm headed right now.
Elevator, and you type that in there.
I'm on the low frame rate express.
Yeah. Is that how we get to that? Yeah, it totally is. I'm right here too. Okay.
I was at a ear canal stop.
I was right here. No, I gotta go this way. That's what I'm doing.
Now I'm going to Jolly Rancher Hall.
This is not where I want to go. Okay. That's also not gonna help me. There we go.
Elevator's automatically coming down.
I bonked into a wall. Oops. Yeah, this is right. No, I want to go this way.
How do you... It's a 4x4 grid in a circle.
Is it in a circle?
It is in a circle.
Well, then that's it. That's what we need.
Is it going to be as simple as just press them in order?
Yeah, press the locations of the 4 buttons in that order.
1.
I feel confident that that's the answer.
3. It dinged at me and then it closed.
I'll turn around and look for other things you can put input into.
Oh, it's all coming up. Oh, this is exciting. Now I need to find that page in our notes. Oh, dear Lord.
It totally is in a circle. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 1. I think this is 2. I can't see 3. I gotta move this over.
If you want to go to
3.
Sandbox, I'm going to be making things a little bit easier for us in a moment.
Okay, it beeped at me. So
yeah,
we're in Sandbox now. This is gonna have triangles involved, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. I was hoping that this would be triangles related. Okay.
We were not stuck. Shit fell into place quick.
I thought we were going to be doing this for hours, but we really stumbled upon the answers very quickly.
I happened to save in the right area. I was just like, oh, I'm going to go and start from the starting area. And I'm like, no, I guess I'm all the way in the back area. I'll just start looking here. Okay,
I'm going to make this one way bigger.
Yeah, you do what you need to do. But they're always the middle ones that are wrong, right?
Right, yeah. Ah, I keep clicking past it.
I don't
There
want
we go.
that one to be so... Now you... Oh,
That
there we
looks
are.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved it to the bottom.
That's fine. That's
You know,
fine.
I'm just going to set all the middle ones. Oh, this is green. I got to do that. Okay. Yellow.
Yeah, I'm looking at blue.
Red.
Oh, this is a surprisingly cooperative input. I appreciate
This
that.
is a have you found all the things input, I believe. And I scoured the world for these things, damn it. I think I found almost all of them.
I would say you found all of them, yeah.
Yeah, this is my contribution.
Well, there was the one on the back of the shutter. I want credit on that.
I'm willing to share that
Circle
one.
Caves 2.
Yeah, I'm willing to share
Circle
that
Caves
one.
2 is bullshit. Red.
I can't believe I looked at that and I was like...
First.
I can't believe I looked at that and I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why did it only come halfway up?
Yeah, I guess you were there.
I can now take the elevator up further.
That seems important. I'm still entering solutions.
Yeah, I just entered my solutions in.
I am a slow and methodical checker on these sorts of things.
Alright, now what does he have to say?
Oh, you found all
talking
the
to you?
hidden clues
Tell him
and
to stop
solved
that.
the extra puzzle. I congratulate you and present you with another key which you should use to
He's giving us the
operate
thing
your
to put in
vehicle.
our vehicle.
That way, you will become familiar
Do I
with
just
another
press the
part of
down
RHEM.
button again?
That, for the time being,
No,
I
there
have
should be
kept
an up
hidden from
button
you.
now.
Good luck.
Remember that
I'm looking.
panel in the top that we couldn't open?
Then maybe I've slow and methodically checked all these wrong.
Oh, it's the vehicle key. Okay.
I'm
Wow, that's exciting. Okay, so he has given us a vehicle key which will take us to a different part of RHEM that he has kept hidden from us.
hold the bloody phone. Oh, I know what the problem is. I had a blank triangle as an input, and I just didn't click that box.
Oh yeah,
So
you have to
it's
actually
not
click
on,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it will automatically accept the solution.
I didn't do that. I'm an idiot.
We have solved the hidden puzzle. You're not kidding when you said it was hidden. It was hidden behind everything. Seriously, like, you could play the entire game and never find any of those parts if you just didn't think to look on the backs of everything.
Oh, but if you're playing REM, that's the first thing you do.
Well, if you're playing RHEM 3 after playing 1 and 2, you absolutely know to do that. I know in RHEM 2 there's a puzzle that it's very obvious that, like, the solution is on the backs of stuff, and it's very early on. And I want to say in RHEM 1, like, the map that you get of the area is on the back of a door. Like, one of the first doors you find. You close it behind you and there's the map.
I am appreciative of Noob putting maps in his games, but I also would not miss them most of the time, because I feel like if you're playing these games, you're mapping it yourself in some way or fashion.
Right? I sort of mentally map these.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I've been
for
here
the
16
couple-
hours. I know this place back to front.
Well, I know this place geographically back to front. I'm still gonna get lost in ladder hell, just making sure I've got my states separate.
I lost my audio, so I need to restart the game. It's not a good night for my my RHEM recording, apparently.
I'm also going to save now that I have a
Yeah,
key.
I just saved. So 2 ideas spring forth. Since
just
we have
gonna go-
found all of this and it all led to its own self-contained puzzle, I feel more confident that we just missed something in the final special area and that what we're looking for is in that special area.
special area is half the world away, I'm going to go and stick this in the back of my tram.
Okay.
Because if it like just just rotates the tram 180 degrees and gives me the puzzle solution.
Yeah, that would be kind of frustrating, wouldn't it?
So yeah, I'm gonna just press the tram button. No,
Okay,
it's just
love it.
leave REM. Then why did I go through all that?
You put the thing in the key, and you put the vehicle key in.
Yeah, I put the vehicle key in, and then it's just like, cool, good job, man.
Maybe it happens after you leave. But I am gonna go drop the key off.
Like,
no, I'm not. I'm
pressed-
going the wrong way.
Pressed the button, and it just fades out and goes, "You're about to leave REM."
Yeah, don't actually leave REM for sure.
No, return to further explore REM. I don't have any more buttons here. Oh, that's problematic. Because that's our clues. That was every dangling clue and input.
Yeah, we're out of loose ends now. But what I'm saying is now I feel more comfortable that this, you know, that 2-number panel in the back that we have to deal with, the 2 on the top and the 2 on the bottom. It's got to be something in that special area probably because
I had one more idea about that. Okay, you know what?
I
Okay,
have put the vehicle key in.
Dropping a save. Dropping some saves. So I'm
And it's
right.
you were about to leave.
Right here, and now I'm gonna just get some fresh saves up at the top. I want to say that REM's running smoother for me. You were saying it had an update at some point.
Yeah, it got patched, I think.
Our game is still bugged out, but
yeah, that might just be a saved state issue.
yeah,
So
I'm thinking it's something like that.
Yeah.
Which is fine. We're big smart men who can do the big smart.
We can get around that for now. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I head back to SE area. So yeah, the thing that was bugging me in the SE area is again what you were saying sessions ago, which was REM uses every part of the puzzle.
Yeah.
And I know that like you think that the 2 states of lights out is just cluing you that, oh, you need to turn the lights on and off.
Yeah.
But then why would we have 2 different displays for our second state?
So I thought that well, let me get back to look at the puzzle to see if I can answer your question more effectively. So I thought that it would alternate between light and, like, it alternated between the first one, which is the shapes that you're looking up in the key.
Yeah.
And then the second display that was shown was, like, some regions are light and some regions are dark. And when you're playing with the numbers and the lights are on, the shapes only go in those squares that were highlighted white. And when you're playing with them in the dark, the shapes only go in those spaces that were highlighted dark. That was what I thought that was intending.
I am not 100% certain on that, though.
There could be more to it.
Because in my mind, it's going, okay, all of state A, when you're not hovering over it, is all you need for the solution. Nothing you have in state B is for your solution. Which makes me think, okay, what's with state B?
So you're thinking that has something to do with the panel on the outside.
That's...
Run through the sewers before it crashes! Okay, I'm safe.
That's the only clue that we have that has had 0 input on anything.
Okay. Oh, I gotta do this first.
Yeah, you gotta fiddle with the bridge.
I forgot to close the manhole cover.
You gotta do a lot of bridge fiddling.
Let me first go.
I've already sat and spun on all of these hallway walls.
Yeah, I did 2 last time. I was tired, but I feel like...
Or wallways, as I want to call them.
I want to look at this again, see if there's any markings or anything on here.
I mean, there's lots of corrosion on the pillars. That is very nice and high res. Like good
corrosion.
Like, texture mapping.
Yeah. There's a line that bisects this. The font is definitely the same as that machine, although it's white instead of black. I looked at the input.
Oh, you're just at the input?
I ran all the way to the end of that little corridor.
No, I'm back at Blinky Light Puzzle, which was Light Hallway's upper part.
I'm currently in the Puzzle Hell room.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that. I don't have words to describe that room.
I don't really see anything that makes me think.
Full stop on the sentence
of what the answer is. Well, I was thinking while I was saying the sentence. But yeah, no.
I don't. I'm gonna do the dumb thing. It's what I'm good for. Because the doors into Puzzle Hallway just say 1111. And that would be rude. That would be very rude of RHEM. So we both mentioned that last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
How it does look like that texture just says 1111. And now to go all the way around to the other side and press a button and be told, no, idiot, it's not 1111. Yeah, of course, get razzed at. Menendez's little hut. I'm gonna drop a save here as well. Probably a good idea.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's load. I didn't mean to do that. I just entered a random number, and I was hoping that I would get some feedback from it. God, I keep losing my audio. It's so obnoxious.
Oh, I also just lost my audio for the first time.
Yeah, every time I've loaded the game, it's just...
I'm going to quit now. That was the first time I've ever encountered the audio bug. And I can't switch screen focus while RHEM is doing its little slideshow exit sequence.
Yeah.
Not credits. You don't need credits. RHEM 3 SE is the credits.
All right, there we go. Load the game.
God, 14 years.
Maybe it's in the RuneSoft intro. It's totally not. Okay. 42. Okay. Oh, I'm back to this again, standing in some place and spinning around.
Oh, I have an answer to who did the paintings. It's Stefan Mueck.
Oh, that's cool.
Karen Kunzel did the books. Oh, and we also have a name for Hoodie Lady. She is a woman with red coat. I was literally just
4-digit
looking in the
number.
info screen, which is something you can only get to before you load a game.
Yeah.
Just being like, if REM would never hide a puzzle in an info screen. That's something an Infocom game would do.
You know it does do that? Risk of Rain 2.
Does Risk of Rain do that?
Yeah, so for Risk of Rain, like, there are artifacts that you have to find by doing certain things in the game world.
Yeah.
In Risk of Rain 2, you have to find a code that you enter into a terminal, and it's like a 3x3 or 4x4 grid of shapes. And so you find these just scattered around the world, but because you're looking for an image that you then write down and then input later on, they can put these anywhere. And there's one, like, right on the title screen, but you have to actually... You have to click a specific option. I think it's settings, and the camera zooms in on your character in the background, and behind him is one of those things. And of course, like, who checks the settings other than the first time they're playing? And you'll see that and you wouldn't notice it. So it's just like, well done, Risk of Rain, you got me.
I feel like that's fine for, like, Easter egg stuff. You know, like, but again, we're living in an age with, like, collective internet consciousness.
Right.
So,
like, when we were like, okay,
day one.
When we were like, okay, we have looked at all the places that we can think of to find artifacts, and we started looking up, like, what were the ones that we were missing. That was the first one. The other one was, like, on an item log or something. You had to flip, like, some stage or environment upside down, and on its base is the code. Excuse me, is the code.
I want to say they did that for a couple, like, the Smash Bros. Trophies that had, like, little Easter egg textures on the bottom of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not a Risk of Rain 2 guy. I am too bad at the shoot video games.
I'm not great at them, but I enjoy Risk of Rain 2. I play it with multiplayer, but that's it.
I booted it up, like, when it was on a free weekend one time, tried playing it, and was like, no, this is not for me.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. I mean, I know a lot of people are like that, because they wanted a 2D game, and they got a 3D game, and that's one too many D.
It's just, it's 1D too many for it to be complex. I can handle, like, 2Ds. 3Ds is a little too much for me. I can't pay each D enough attention.
I don't want to click these numbers because they will change. Oh, no, clicking the numbers doesn't change them. Clicking the buttons changes them.
Oh, wait, hold on. Clicking the... Oh, I keep wanting to say that it's on the other hall.
Oh, that's the window that's closing behind me. I heard something close. Okay.
The nice thing is that there's, like, an infinite number of video games out there, or functionally infinite, so I'm never really upset when there's a good one that comes out that is just, oh, a bunch of people like this, but I'm not a fan of it.
It's not for you, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, it's not like I can just sit there and pick apart exactly what the design decision was that was, like, oh, if only they didn't do this, it would be a perfect video game. No, it's just, like, just from the very get-go, it's just like, oh no, this is not for me. This is not a thing that I get to enjoy. That's fine.
I can't imagine there's anything in this book that's going to help me.
I'm a little disgruntled that the tiles on the walls in Puzzle Hell don't actually wrap cleanly. If that makes sense. Like the little, like, triangle, the triangle diagrams cut off at the corners of the room.
Oh.
But they cut off on, like, half a tile where there are no half tiles in the actual pattern. Which, I mean, like, that's gonna happen when you're tiling a room in real life.
Right.
Like, you can't, unless you build the room to fit the dimensions of the tiles. But that's a lot of forethought, and I'm a very, very bad pre-planner when it comes to construction.
Right? Like, that's so hard to do. Oh, I'm looking for numbers everywhere. I'm looking at numbers right now, but, like, how do these numbers help me?
So we start by inputting a 3-digit number.
And then that gives us
three-digit
shapes.
number. No, that 3-digit number gives us 6 digits. It gives us lights out digits and lights on digits.
Well, no, we're putting in 2 3-digit numbers to get those.
Yeah, well, that's what I guess what I'm saying is we get 1 3-digit number, and then we get 2 3-digit numbers from that 1 3-digit number. Oh yeah, did you want to check to make sure that your lights on and lights off pattern? What's the second state of solid numbers look like?
I have like a T, and then the bottom left box is filled in. So
I also have a T with a bottom left box.
okay.
You can see that in SE area. My second one is. Let's assume that the solution isn't randomly... isn't randomized each time. I am super afraid right now. I'm saving my game, which might kill my audio, which is gonna suck. No, it didn't. I'm gonna go randomize the book. I'm gonna rotate the board a little bit. That's sufficiently wacky enough.
A friend of mine is now playing RHEM 1.
Oh, good.
Look what we've started.
Yeah. I also have someone in my chat who is a follower of mine who's like, what even is this? Is this from the 90s?
Basically, right? Yeah.
This is the logical extension of Myst. And by logical extension, I mean someone took Myst and then just ramped it up. Myst is like step 1 on the puzzle ladder.
Yeah. Myst is really straightforward. This is the top rung. I mean, there are harder puzzle games out there, I'm sure. But this
style, I don't think there are harder puzzle games that are as fair as this.
Yeah, like, I really like that every solution can be... You can figure it out by just being observant and then a little bit of trial and error.
I'm still not... Again, because Myst, or RHEM 1, 2, and 4 are distant memories for me. I'm not sure I get Brick's complaint, again, that I'm getting secondhand from you, about where there's like some jumps in logic in this. Everything's kind of flowed straightforward.
In RHEM 3? Yeah, I have not had any problems so far at all. I feel like I could definitely have figured this out on my own.
I think the worst bits of it have been, like,
the
specifically dealing with the light problems. For me, was like, oh, we didn't understand that Lightroom was telling us to turn the lights on and off. And then in here, it was also, did you set a lights off code? Now, the window in this room... The window in this room is a 4... It's a 4x5 grid. Dang it. That doesn't help us.
Yeah, I'm running around, like, looking for 2x2 grids wherever I can find them.
Oh, I'm not looking for 2x2 grids. I am...
Or not 2x2, but, sorry, a 4x1 grid. Oh, I hit the button.
I still have to assume. I have to assume that it has something to do with this last like puzzle clue that we don't have an answer for. And I did not observe as thoroughly as you what was being rotated in here. Okay, so the door still opens even after you randomize your input code because you don't screw with any of the other stuff. That's good to know.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do think that the lights on and lights off. I don't know why lights on, lights off, and then why these two states. I just don't get it. I'm not running around and looking at things. I'm sitting here and like mentally thinking, as opposed to thinking other ways. Words are hard. Don't listen to me. Blinky, blinky, blinky.
I mean, this seems really silly, but I'll try it. Nah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm real stuck here.
Looking at the one painting gave us an off switch for I guess we also didn't look at this other painting. Is it like there hasn't really been like a spot the hidden detail if you squint or hold the painting weird on its side or something. And we can't turn the lights off in the other two rooms. That's the red wire. The lights in this middle room just cast the weirdest shadows.
Right? I was trying to interpret that. And the best I could come up with was, oh, the lamps that are shining on the walls have backs to them, and so that's the part that's getting like blocked out.
Yeah, no, that checks out.
Yeah, and it like sort of made sense, so I just kind of ran with it. Oops.
I just realized I'd probably never tried to look out the crisscross window, but you can't.
You can't, no.
So
I tried a lot, I'm sure.
you have audio still, correct?
Yep.
Go inside where lights out is and fiddle with the door.
Which door?
The big, slowly opening door.
Yeah,
like,
what about
open it and then also close it again.
Yeah, I did hear something open when I did that. Or close. Oh, it's the other side of the door. I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's making the same sound when I'm out here doing it. If you close it from the outside, you can hear it go...
First door doesn't do that.
Yeah, but, I mean, every door is different, right?
It makes the same whirring noise as it opens one side and then the other. It's just this one that does side 1 and then side 2. Oh, you're right. This one, for some reason, has like an extra set of shutters.
So, what I was trying to do when you gave me that idea was I tried closing the door and then clicking so I could run through the door while it was shutting, and then turn around and see if there was something on the back of the door. Which you totally can't do.
Yeah, you can't do that. No, because I'm trying so bad. There are also these archways, right?
Yeah, the archways have confused me a lot because it feels like that blue liner on the side of them
It's not around the whole side.
makes them more important than they actually are. Yeah, but it totally doesn't go around the entire thing.
I was sitting there and just kind of like waving my pointer around it. It is also like the exact, like, if you move your little pointer hand around, that's like right where the transition is for it to be pointing in different directions.
Right? Yeah.
I was just playing with that as I was sitting and thinking. The world's loudest and wiggliest coat hanger.
See, I was trying to do something with that, like counting the number of squeaks, and then input a number based on like where those things were in the room.
Yeah, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, five wiggles, and the wreath
has 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
The pestle has 1, and I don't think we had anything else. And the cup has like 0, or maybe 1. 1, 2.
I really don't know.
Yeah. I can't believe I can't open the drawer.
I'm sitting here clicking on the cup to see if like I can move it in some way. I can't drag it or anything.
And I can look at this blue plate. That's a nice looking blue plate, my friend. I can't make out what it says on the green jar of stuff. It just looks like gold filament around the bottom.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think that that's a code.
165342. It's another 6-digit code, which we already inputted into the buttons, but we also have the light squares that are 165342. Again, looking back at the lights out and the color grid, as if I hadn't stared at that enough yesterday, Doesn't seem like there's a correlation between what the black squares and the white squares are versus what the colored squares are. Like sometimes the black squares both have pink, the white squares both have red, but, you know, some have green, others have... Well, now hold on. Green, blue, and pink are contained within the black squares on mine. Red, brown, and yellow are contained within the white squares.
Someone out there is just yelling at us. It's right there! You walked past it!
And yeah, now I am like even more certain than ever that it is in the SE area because we used up our dangling clues.
Yeah, we used up absolutely every clue. Do you know if Brick and Nodal finished? Have they finished everything?
Brick and Nodal, last I heard from Brick is he got to the 3rd floor of Puzzle Apartments.
Yeah. I heard you guys talking about that, so...
Yeah, tells me... He just posted in there, oh my god, 3rd floor of Puzzle Apartments. Or
am I the only one that... Because I was, like, pretty drunk when I did that, because I was just tired. And I was like, oh man, I did not want to be doing that puzzle at that moment. But then I, like, sobered up just a little bit, and I was like, okay, I could do this.
I want to say that you went through that the same way some people can solve 16 puzzles intuitively, or 15 puzzles intuitively, where you just, like, start sliding things, and then all of a sudden, boom, you have the solution. You zen the algorithm.
Like, I knew what the next 2 steps I had to do were, and it was just like, okay, I need to go find this button, and then I can go step.
What gave me so much trouble was that I tried to open the first door I needed to go through first, and you were like, oh, I need to open the last door I need to go through first.
Right, yeah.
And so I ended up solving the back half of the puzzle, then having to unsolve it to solve the first half of the puzzle, and then having to solve it again for the back half of the puzzle. And at that point, I was frustrated. I was throwing my hands up in the air like, no, screw this.
Yeah. Solving the puzzle backwards was... It was good because it told you the first step, but it absolutely was not the way to go. Overall.
And it's just kind of a coin toss when you recognize what the goal is. We'd also been going for 7 hours. Yeah, both sides of this, like, puzzle complex have these, like, metal detector gates, and they don't do anything.
Yeah, I feel like they're just aesthetic.
They're a cool aesthetic, but man, I'm at a loss. We had observed that we could look down at the water at the bridge.
Yes, that is correct. Oops, I went past it.
But I remember looking at the water at the bridge and not seeing anything interesting there.
Yeah, I've been in this area long enough. I think I should go back towards that and see if there's anything interesting there.
Oh, rat.
What'd you find?
There are blue wires on 2 of these pillars that I cannot look at or see where they go.
Which pillars are you looking at? In the hallway?
In the stair hallway.
Yeah, that's why I thought this was weird, is because it's the same type of style.
I observe that I can fiddle with the button on the other side of the door.
You give me an idea there.
But flipping it into the other state has not revealed anything beyond. Now, it may just be a trick of the rendering, but I also observed that in Hell Hallway here, the door frames also have blue on the inside. Looks like blue wires sunken into the wood. But yeah, I don't have an answer for what these blue wires do. And I don't see anything in the water where the bridge comes up. I still have you there, Raz?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just thinking over states and stuff, but I'm not really coming up with anything.
Sorry, stream, I was pausing. Yeah, and I can also make out that blue wire from, like, the grate on the door. That just resets everything. Okay, so the... Okay, yeah. And that just rolls a grate back behind us.
Oh, are you playing around in the sewer tubes?
Yeah, I'm playing around in the sewer tubes. Sewer tubes is where it's at, bruh. Not a damn thing to see, though.
This is a really stupid idea, but I'm gonna try it.
There are no stupid ideas, just badly clued puzzles. Where, relative to everything else, is this hallway? Yeah, no, that hallway with the, like the blue wires on either side of it, nowhere near where we are in the SE area. Like we're so far off from there.
I tried adding my two numbers together.
What two numbers?
I have 724 and 679, so I was like, well, if I add them, I get a 4-digit code. It didn't work. Like, right?
It's something.
Like, I mean, they're sitting on a T-piece.
Do you want to add your last three? Because you technically have three 3-digit numbers.
Why do I have three 3-digit numbers?
You have your first three. Mine would be 839, which then lead into my lights on and lights off.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Those are the same. Lights
Yeah.
off gives me different numbers. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm forgetting that that's a feedback thing.
2 7 is 9, 6 7 is 13. 4 9 is 13. This is kind of the same border, though, as the box out back.
I'm just not getting it, Raz. I'm staring at this blinky thing and I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, I'm not either. I feel like it must be something we have overlooked.
I'm afraid to mess with Okay, here's something else. Here's in the main building area here, right? Like we've got the lights out building.
Yep.
On the color panel side, pressing the button opens the doors like that.
Uh-huh.
Open quick, close quick, right?
Uh-huh.
When I step in, the button on the other side closes them really slowly.
Yes.
I don't like that the other side has 2 shutter doors and it does the special open and close thing. Because it goes instantly when I'm on the other side of it, too. Right? I've fucked up my door.
It's 4751.
You figured it out?
No. The door, the color door?
No, Raz, I fucked up my door.
Which door?
I broke it. I broke slidey door.
What? How?
I was hammering the button.
Oh! Yeah, I did too. And now I can go out it, but only one of the doors opened. There's the top 2 numbers. I have 18. Yeah.
How do you have 18? What?
The top numbers are 1 and 8.
How are you getting that? That's not at all what are you seeing?
I'll do it again. Hold on.
I'm gonna post what I see on mine. That's not an 18. Oh, but Raz, I've got a
That's what I have.
Where are you in?
I'm
down by the.
I'm in
I'm
Sandbox.
in SE area.
Oh, good idea.
I'm in SE area where I've just posted it right next to our plate picture. Yeah, you can absolutely stop it.
Wait, how did you get that? This is what
I was just hammering it. Yeah, I've got this now. That's the other side of it.
How did you get the other side of it?
Because I was pressing the button when it was closing.
Yeah, so
instead of
did
when it was
I.
opening.
Yeah, but so did I, but how do you get the other? Oh, I see, yeah.
You can stop it when it's halfway open or halfway closed.
Yeah, because... There we go, yeah, that's the other side of the code. Look at that! No, wait!
I was just getting fed up and smashing buttons.
I got 18 again. How did I get 18 again?
And it is wreath and coat hanger.
Yeah, so... I want to know how you got the other half of the code, though. Oh, there we go. This'll get me the other half of the code.
Yeah, I posted it.
That's interesting, because I don't think I've ever realized that one of the doors opens than the other, but it's not the same each time.
Oh, is it not the same each time?
No, because, like, the first 3 times I did that, my right side of the door, which is the wreath and the coat hanger, would open, and then the other one would open. But if you do it multiple times, I guess, in a row...
No, it's always left and right for me. I can just stop it either on the opening half of the animation or the closing half of the animation.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's what's going on here. Man, I didn't realize how close I was to the solution when I was pushing the button and then trying to run through the doors.
I was just getting fed up and smashing the buttons.
Well, sometimes when you get angry at stuff, you need to smash it.
Okay, so I've got 1, 8, and then what were the coat hanger and wreath? I think it was 5,
5,
4?
4. It's over! Stop the clock? Well, no, not really.
Yeah, we got Medallion 3, we got Black Crystal.
There we go,
we did a secret puzzle that we didn't need to do?
Well, I mean, maybe there's more. I don't know, we're gonna have to go get to the tram.
The tram just lets us leave RHEM.
Yeah, but it seemed to imply there was another puzzle.
Why? It just says go. You're done. Go home. What are you still doing here? It's
Well,
over.
I don't know. It might just, like, dump us off at a new puzzle, so... I'm not gonna stop the clock until I actually see credits, so...
Was there a bonus area in REM 4?
I don't remember one. I certainly didn't find one. I don't think I had extra clues left over in REM 4, so...
This is...
Man, I did
So
almost
why would-
nothing tonight. Oops. I gotta close this door.
It's just because this was like idiot puzzle stuff. Like it was literally, are you looking at the right wall? And yeah, I think the one thing was tracing Kayla's wire there through the door.
You know, I do need
I
to do
remarked
that.
on that. I remarked on the other stream, like, yeah, that wire's not leading anywhere. Don't crash in the sewers, please.
Right, I just saved. I didn't lose my music either, that's nice. Running through the sewers! Please do not crash. Okay, I got out of the sewers. I find that if you just click really, really fast...
Oh, see, for me, that would scare me half to death, because I'm thinking it's like a loading problem. I'm bad at, like, navigation execution. I would like to be able to run through this. Could you imagine if what's taking REM 5 so long, and I know that this is not the case, but could you imagine if what's taking REM 5 so long is if it's going to be, like, real REM?
God, no, I don't want that. I like this. I like this a lot better. Because at
This
least
has
I can
limited-
exclude certain
Yeah, this
areas.
has limited perspective, like, is helpful. Yes, there are times I wish I could crane my neck somewhere, but knowing that I can't just immediately discredits that as a problem.
Right? Yeah. Like, I don't want total freedom to, like, look up into the sky, because then it becomes the witness.
Don't even with me
Right?
now. I like about 70% of the witness. I think about 70% of the witness is a really great game and is doing really interesting things.
Alright, I'm gonna save right in front of the car. Hey, it only took us 44 saves.
I'm at like 53, but I was saving wildly during the sewers because I kept crashing there.
Alright. Oh, I hit the
in
button
front of
and
the
now
car.
I didn't actually get that notice that there's more stuff here. Oh, probably because I found the clue, or the piece.
I'm at 54 saves.
So I hit the button and I immediately just took off.
Yeah, same here. I'm going. And I've got a thing in the back of my cart. I wonder if that's there in REM 4.
I don't remember it being, so...
Is it canon that we have that, or is
I think you're on a different card
Wendy
each...
Dad?
I think you're on a different card each time. Like, you just go into REM and then go to the next area. Like, you do something and then you leave. Like, we're taking this item out of REM to give it to Zacchaeus.
Well, we started this game in this cart.
Right, but I mean, when we come back to REM for REM 4, it will be a different card. Oh, see, there's a path here. We might go a different direction than we normally would have. You're not at the same part of the ending. There's a junction that you can go in a different
Yeah, I'm
direction.
seeing the junction.
Yeah,
it just
I can get
lights up.
out. So I guess we're not done yet. Yeah, there's another door here.
And I think the switch on the junction absolutely had the symbol that's in the back of our cart.
I couldn't tell.
Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm crazy.
All right, so we have...
Yeah, there's stuff here still. Oh, I can't eat this leaf, dude. They give me a tree and I can't eat it. What the heck, REM 3?
Right. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
Why?
This is this is like bonus area. This is you get to see all of the screens. I love dev notes.
Oh, okay, yeah, these are dev notes. I was like, is this a puzzle? Oh, it's puzzle apartments from above.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, and I see ladder hell. I've got a nice 3D view of ladder hell.
Yeah, here's a reservoir.
Raz, no, look at these pictures again. Raz, there are symbols on them that I don't... Oh no, Raz.
Like that, like backwards alpha? Or...
Yeah, I'm looking at like some ichthys looking motherfuckers.
I'm trying to remember what that is from... I don't know.
No, it looks like it looks like diamonds sitting next to each other. You know what I'm talking about?
Which picture are you looking at?
Okay, so if I'm looking at puzzle apartments, there's like
the one that says F plus E plus G on it.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with or A plus B plus C plus D plus E.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah. In what would be painting hallway, there's like a little fish.
Yeah.
And then the other ones all have other versions of that fish with like fins missing.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
It's the one thing that stood out to me because it was like not blue ink. There's
what the heck would be at this junction, though?
Oh, here's a book with pictures of RHEM 2 in it.
Man, I really liked RHEM 2. RHEM 2 was my favorite.
I don't remember a lot of RHEM 2.
Oh, I probably remember so much of it.
I want to say RHEM 4 is my favorite from my memory. RHEM 1 is like the fuzziest for me, but it has...
The thing I remember most about RHEM 1 is the music.
Oh, I couldn't call any music. And then, yeah, RHEM 4 is the one that really sticks out in my mind. It's like, this was the culmination. But playing through RHEM 3, I really enjoyed it.
If you turn around, there are fish tiles on the door, so you're definitely right. Oh, start key. Interesting.
Yeah, and I tried... Oh, and the fish tiles lead to his computer.
Right. Yeah, I tried to turn on his computer and it wouldn't let me.
Do we have a way to indicate which is, like, fish tile 1? Like...
Not
which
really.
Starts...
but there are only so many symbols for each input.
Okay, so I got the first one is fish swimming to the...
So the one that's fish swimming to the left is already in there, so that must be the answer, because no other one will have that. And then we got fish swimming to the right. I already have that one too, actually. Fish...
Okay.
To the right with...
Fish missing a bottom fin.
At that. And then...
Oh, I don't have fish missing a bottom fin. And then I just need fish missing a top fin.
That's incorrect. Interesting. Alpha. Right, alpha.
I got it.
Oh, I see my mistake. There we go.
Hello. I have discovered one of the hidden passages. To open the door behind you, we will need a special key. I will have found it.
Yeah, go get a star key, son.
You return. Then I will need your help again. See you soon.
Okay. Is that it?
I think that's teaser area.
Yeah. So, we're in RHEM 5, and there's a building, of course, that we can't get into.
Oh, Raz.
What?
Just one last one for you. You can close the door behind you again. You can't get to the other side, but I'm leaving it closed just in case.
Which door can you close behind you?
Oh, you can just the entry door into that little area,
Oh.
like right by the tram.
You can lock whoever's in there, huh?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, we just about had a head-on collision there. Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the button, and then I'm gonna hit this button.
I'm leaving
It's over.
Mir.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were playing Mir this whole time.
My timer is now blue, which means that we've finished the game. Oh yeah, head-on collision, right?
Oh, Jesus, he's talking to me.
I always thought RHEM was an island. I didn't realize it was a giant, like, desert outside it.
Hello again, my friend.
See, now,
I'm
in
glad
my
you returned
mind, the
safely
way
from
RHEM
RHEM.
worked is it was
Thank you
all
for the
like
black
one
crystal you found
continuous
and sent
series.
me.
Like, you got
I'll
dumped off
contact
there,
you
and then
again
you just
when I have
kept
finished
trying to
examining
get out.
it.
But this
For the
last
next
little
journey to
ending
RHEM,
note
I
makes it
shall
sound like
definitely
you're,
need your help again.
You know, these guys
Until
errand
then,
boys.
I wish you all the best. Your Z-Ties.
I don't know if, like, you're hired help by these people, or if you meet them because you went into the first RHEM. Like, I don't... there's not a story. Nobody cares about that, right? We're playing...
The ending note is saying, oh, and it just exits the game. We done now.
Yeah, we're done. I stopped the timer. We're done.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still have our initial I'm just gonna leave that there.
It took us 17 hours and 53 minutes to finish the entirety of RHEM 3. Which is pretty good.
Yeah, I just put our the like pre-stream that I had beforehand up, and it's still just the cells within cells interlinked.
Do we have to debrief? Is there anything to debrief? We finished the game.
I don't think we need to debrief. I think I'm good. I think that's good to end the stream on a record-breaking short stream so you can get some rest.
Yeah, well, I'm not tired at all. It's only 11 p.m. But hooray, we did it. And thanks to everybody out there who was watching and commenting on mine. I was getting all sorts of comments.
Yeah, it was nice. I'm glad that people are responding to this positively.
Yeah, I had to actually not read some of the comments because they started to get into spoiler territory. And now that I remember something about a black box, and now I'm like, I bet that was what Buttface discovered, because I read the words black box, and I was like, oh, I can't read this. No spoilers, please. And I just hit enter and close the window.
I have no idea what you mean about black box that I discovered.
I think that was the thing with the switch on the back where you go around the front and hit the button.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, which I would never have put those two things together. But the second you were like, oh, we should hit the button and then try and talk to the monitor again, I was like, I never did that. All I did was flip the button. Why wouldn't I have done that?
I was fiddling with it because it went up to his office and maybe it was connected to like his viewer.
Yeah, that wire got me.
Did we try the very first obvious thing?
No.
I got a little lost in the sauce on that one.
Sometimes you just overlook the obvious, right? That's kind of what RHEM is banking on. Like that door. That like how probably spent an hour trying to figure out that. Where's the clue? Oh, it's on the back of the door that's going open and close slowly. And, like, yeah, you gave me the idea that, oh, maybe I can push the button, run through the door, and look on the other side. But I didn't put the next most obvious thing, which is, oh, you still have the hand cursor. Click on the damn button again. Maybe it'll stop opening.
I'm going to be honest with you. That was not an intentional solution on my part. That was desperation.
That was frustration. Yeah. Sometimes frustration gets you there. There is something to being a person that solves things with violence. Sometimes you get the answer. Sometimes you do. Most of the time you don't. Violence is not always the answer. But it's not never the answer. Don't let someone tell you that. If you've learned anything from this RHEM stream, it's that violence is occasionally the answer.
On occasion. But now that we have finished RHEM 3, I can give it a stamp of approval. No like logic jumps in that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a stamp, so I'm just gonna go there. That's my stamp. I took my beer bottle and I slammed it on my graph paper.
Good. Yeah. Well, I'm going to stop the stream here. Thanks, guys, for hanging out and enjoying this series. I might go back and like actually put chapter selects through so you don't have to sit through a 7-hour video.
I'm not. You can watch all 18 hours. Enjoy. But no, really,
Bye-bye.
thanks for watching. And if you have any questions or anything about the series at all, let us know in the comments, and I'll make sure Buttface gets them because I like to torment him with random shit.
And we'll be back in 17 years for REM 5.
Oh yeah, we are totally playing REM 5 together. In fact, I will propose. We'll propose on the stream. Will you? No, I'm just kidding. I will propose that if REM 5 comes out and you have not played REM 1, 2, and 4 SE, I'll play through them again with you. It's been like a year and a half.
I'll be saving my REM self for you by then.
Ooh. It's been like a year and a half since I've played all 3 of them. I played them all back to back to back, and because I was obsessed with it when I discovered this.
I was going to
but
try
it all
and
blurs
rope
together
into playing through them with me, like in order. And I'm glad that you started me with REM 3, and now I have like even more time to forget REM 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah, and we could even do 3 again and be like, where the hell was that clue? We probably won't.
We could blitz through REM 3, but now I'm thinking that I would have to solve Puzzle Apartments floor 3 again. I'm like, nah.
No, that's
nah.
we have a record on the internet that shows that we've done that. So maybe we'll come back and do 1, 2, and 4 because it's fun.
Yeah, that sounds more likely.
All right. Well, see you all in 2 to 3 years? ? Fingers crossed.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Please, we really want your game. Cheers, y'all.